Hi, thank you for purchasing the Gold Effects Platers Workshop unit. You're going to have lots of fun learning how to gold plate, silver plate, brass plate or plate any metal onto any other metal. You can use it for bathroom fittings, car rims and anything else that has a metal foundation. This is what your Gold Effects Platers Workshop looks like. It comes in a black box with a fuse at the back, which is great for replacing it in the event of a power strike, especially a lightning strike, especially in Gauteng. It has a yellow wire, which is used to plate, and it has a black earth wire, which must at all times ground the item, and I'll show you how to do that just now. It has a silver switch in the middle, a toggle switch, which in the middle is off, to the left is to strip, to the right is to plate, and it has a power light. It has a black control meter on the front, which is a power meter. On the far left is 0 amps or minimum power or no power, and on the far right is 1 amp, which is maximum power. Let me show you how to get it going and connect it. Take the unit, position it on the table. You to connect power to the unit and check immediately that the green light is showing at all times. To check that the machine is working, switch to strip and the red light must come on. To check that it's plating, move the toggle switch to the right and check that the yellow light is coming on. Now position it gently on the table and let's discuss the rest of the items. In your pack you'll receive a spray bottle, a water bottle, covers for the anodes. You'll see the anode. There are more covers, there's gold gel, there's rubber bands, protective gloves, and the manual. You must read the manual. It has all the hints and tips and tricks. But what I'm showing you now is the quick, easy way to get going and get plating with literally within 2 minutes of opening the box. So, you've opened the box, you put it on the table, you connected up the power here. What we're going to do is connect the anode to the yellow cable. This is easily done, and all you do is push it into the back and it is connected. Then you take your anode cover, which is supplied to you with elastic bands, and you push it on and you use the elastic band to hold it fast like this. Couldn't be simpler. I'm going to remove it here because I'm going to use an existing anode cover which is really impregnated from gold from previous plating demonstrations. Now what we're going to do is make sure we've got a water bottle, ordinary water, and then we have a spray bottle which is used to rinse off the items we're plating. We make sure that we have gloves, and I would recommend at all times that you go out and you purchase a set of goggles from any chemist, which can be used to improve the safety of the operation of the item here. I won't be using it today, but I suggest that you consider using it at all times. Put the plastic glove on to protect your hands here. And I'm going to plate today, demonstrate plating a silver teaspoon that I bought from an antique dealer. They're really inexpensive. I bought 5 for 50 Rand, that's 10 Rand for a silver plated teaspoon, which is an ideal item to gold plate, for which you can sell it easily for 50, 60, 70 Rand. So a set of teaspoons can sell for almost 400 Rand. To begin plating, we must at all times make sure that the unit is grounded. To do this, we take the crocodile clip and the black cable here, and we attach it to the item being plated. I will then move the toggle switch to the right and the yellow light will come on and we're ready for plating. I will open the gold gel container, and by the way 1 ounce of gold gel is sufficient to do 12 inches by 12 inches square of plating, which is about 30 centimeters by 30 centimeters. Gently, what I'll do, and then I will put the power, because this is a small item, on halfway, which is half an amp. It's no use putting it on full power for a small item because the item can't absorb the gold any faster. Gently dip the anode into the gold gel. Make sure that it's wet. Make sure that it's grounded. Make sure that the yellow light is on. Make sure that you've got at least half power here. And start to gold plate the item in rapid circular movements. If you keep the anode on one spot too long, you will burn the item that you are trying to plate. As you can see, the item is now turning gold. If you require more gold to be put on the item, then keep plating it for longer and use more gold gel to deposit more gold onto the item. And it really is as simple as that. Now you can see that the item has turned a distinct yellow. It is yellow in color, and your item is now gold plated. I could of course now complete the rest of the teaspoon and the front of the back, but for the purpose of this demonstration here, this demonstrates how easy it is just to gold plate the end of a teaspoon. To finish off the process, I'll switch it off here. I'll disconnect the grounding. I'll put it in water, and the teaspoon is now gold plated. That concludes the demonstration. Okay.